Who was the greatest warrior of all time? A question that has sparked countless debates and discussions throughout history, and one that we're about to dive into today. In the annals of history, one name often stands out from the rest: Alexander the Great. Born in Pella, Macedonia, in 356 BC, Alexander was not a typical child. His thirst for knowledge was insatiable, and his father, King Philip II, recognizing his son's potential, hired the philosopher Aristotle as his tutor. From Aristotle, Alexander learned about science, medicine, and philosophy. But it was the art of war that truly captured his imagination. He studied the strategies and tactics of the great warriors before him, and at the tender age of 16, he got his first taste of battle. He showed an uncanny ability to inspire his men and lead them to victory, a trait that would serve him well in the years to come. At 20, he ascended to the throne after his father's murder. The young king had a vision, a world united under his rule. And so, he set out on his grand campaign. From Greece to Egypt, from Persia to India, Alexander's armies swept across the land. Cities fell, empires crumbled, and by the time he was 30, he had created one of the largest empires the world had ever seen. But what made Alexander the greatest? Was it his insatiable thirst for conquest, his tactical genius on the battlefield, or his undying belief in his divine destiny? Perhaps it was all of these. But more than anything else, it was his ability to inspire his men, to make them believe in his vision, and to follow him to the ends of the earth. Alexander's life was a meteoric rise to power, a series of stunning victories punctuated by moments of personal tragedy. But in the end, it was a life cut tragically short. At just 32, Alexander the Great died in Babylon, leaving behind an empire that would soon crumble without him. In summary, Alexander the Great's story is one of ambition, courage, and unparalleled military genius. He was a visionary who dreamt of a united world, a leader who inspired his men to follow him into the jaws of death, and a warrior whose name became synonymous with conquest and power. His tactics and strategies are still studied in military academies around the world, a testament to his enduring legacy as the greatest warrior of all time. So, the next time you find yourself pondering the question, who was the greatest warrior of all time? Remember Alexander the Great. Remember his vision, his courage, his military genius. And remember the empire that he built, an empire that, in its own way, changed the course of history.